Hey everybody, how we doing? Welcome to a brand new info video on Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Now, this video hopefully won't be very long. I'm hoping that. I've said that a couple times in these videos and they'll go on for a bit. But yeah, this video is going to be a bit more to the point, and there has been a little bit more discussion, a little bit more information. This video is going to be talking about the recent little GIF animations that have just been released over the past couple of days, I assume, last 48 hours. So this is all relatively quite newish information that has been shared through various other YouTubers that do similar videos to what I'm doing at the moment as well. So yeah, I've found a few things, and also I'm going to talk a little bit as well about the Cybertron prequel. I'm only going to talk about this probably once. I might maybe do a separate series of videos talking about this film as well, maybe, or I might just include them as well. I don't know, but like I said, it's still a little bit off. It's not this this animated sequel, Cybertron sequel. There's a little bit of information being released in regards to that as well. So I'm going to talk a little bit in this video about that information. So let's get into this and let's talk about these new animations, GIF animations. This time we actually have a Rhinox involved in these GIFs, and also a Cheetor as well for the first time. So it's nice to get some sort of a new little GIF animation on Rhinox and Cheetor, because these are two characters we've only ever really seen in their animal forms, alternate forms. We haven't seen them really properly in any previous releases, trailers and things of that nature. We've only obviously seen them in toy form, but yeah, this is like the first time we're actually seeing them transform and sort of their characteristics to a degree as well. So anyway, so let's get into this. So then, the first one we are going to see, I've done it like I've done before in the previous version. I think it's the previous video I did talking about the other animation GIFs that we got, which was that included Primal, Mirage, and I think Optimus Prime as well. So like I did with those, I'm going to play them as is, just unedited, just play all of them, because literally they got released as like a continuous little animation that was put up on Twitter. And then what I've done is I've edited them and slowed them down a little bit. So I'm going to play them as they are together, unedited, and then I'm going to show you them in slow motion so you can see their characteristics, maybe a little bit of how they transform, in a little bit more detail. The quality on these GIFs aren't perfect, because obviously they are literally just little GIFs. There does seem to be a little bit of quality issue with them, but like I said, they're probably not a high quality as, say, like the finished product when we get to see the film. So they are literally mostly just little tidbit promotional things. So anyway, so here we go then. So here is Rhinox to start off with, and I will play them and I will talk to you in a moment. Have it. So that it's only a very, very quick segment of animations. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to play them again, but in slow motion this time, so you can see them in a little bit more detail. So then let's see them in slow motion. have it then. So they are the little GIF animations that have been making the rounds on the internet. TFW 2005 has been posting a lot of this stuff, as well as a few other YouTubers have been talking about it as well that do similar videos to what I'm doing. So they've been making the rounds through Twitter and so on. And so yeah, they are pretty darn interesting, pretty cool. So we got another look of, well, so we got our first look of Rhinox transforming and coming into frame. We got another one of Cheetor in robot mode and then transforming into his cheetah mode, which was pretty cool to see. And then we got a bonus one of Primal, and it looks like it is. It's not the most clearest of gifs. Maybe Scourge. It's pretty cool to see, kind of like how you can see Primal fighting another bot. What do you guys think of these? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of these little gifs? What is interesting as well is we are starting to probably get a little bit more promotional material. We've got also, I want to talk about, there is a brand new movie poster as well. So I'm going to show you that in a moment. So we've got a brand new movie poster finally, and I think with this poster there is rumours strongly suggesting we are going to be getting a brand new trailer this Thursday. That's why I wanted to get this video out today on Sunday, because I will probably do a bonus video at the weekend, probably talking about the trailer as well. I don't know how long the trailer is going to be. There's rumours that it's literally going to be quite a quick trailer that's maybe, hopefully, going to have a few additional scenes. Maybe we might see, I'm hoping we might see a little bit more of the actual Beast Wars characters. Instead of them literally just being in the background in the final battle scene, which you see in the first trailer, I am hoping that we do actually see them, see a little bit of additional scenes with the Beast Wars characters, or it's just going to be the first trailer, slightly re-edited, maybe a little bit more human elements added, I don't know. But if this trailer is legitimately coming out on Thursday, which is kind of all hands are kind of pointing to Thursday, something's going to be announced or released. Usually when a brand new movie poster comes out, when it comes to promotion of a film, whenever a brand new movie poster comes out or starts to make the rounds, that usually signifies that we could be getting either a TV spot or some sort of a trailer. I'm hoping it's going to be a bit more. I'm hoping it's going to be a trailer that's going to be at least over a minute long, but I've got a feeling it's not. I think it's going to be maybe a TV spot. So then, people, now I'm going to talk about I'm going to show you now the actual brand new movie poster. So on the screen right now, you should hopefully see it. It is a very simple poster, very reminiscent of the 2007 Michael Bay film, where obviously one of the first promotional posters that came out for the film, it showed Megatron and Optimus facing off, which I think this is kind of a little homage to that first poster from the 2007 film. So we actually get a nice poster of Optimus and Primal together with the little with a little slogan, "Unite or Fall," which is pretty cool. So it's nice to see this new poster. You can definitely see they've been working on these characters, like I've been saying in previous videos. They'll be working on this film, obviously, right up until the film actually does release. This is going to be quite a heavily intensified film that's going to have a hell of a lot of special visual effects. Obviously with the robots, different background characters, and obviously, it's going to be quite a visual effects heavy film, which you can obviously can understand whenever it comes to a Transformers film, especially one of this nature where there's a hell of a lot of characters in the background, a lot of different fights going on, different sequences throughout the film. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting quite excited for this film now. I'm hoping it is going to live up to some sort of expectations, but like I say, I want to try and keep an open mind. in regards to this film. So the next bit of little thing I want to talk about is some information that has come to light about this Cybertron prequel animated film that's coming out. Apparently, there's been a bit of information. There's been an interview with Lorenzo di Bonaventura. If that's how you pronounce his name. So yeah, he has been recently approached for an interview in talking about the prequel, Cybertron prequel animated film that's coming out in I think it's maybe 2024, 25, maybe, I assume. There is also kind of a rumour as well, which I'll show you in the video, of another article I found on TFW 2005, rumouring that when maybe the release date of this film. Now, obviously, all the information we've had so far in regards to this animated film, this prequel film coming out, is that it obviously was in production. It was an untitled film. Some people thought it was just a. I think some people thought it was just a rumor. But yet there is meant to be other films, other scripts that have been in production, all sorts of different ideas to try and bring this like a new sort of cinematic kind of Transformers film, theatrical film experience, as it were. So yeah, so I'm going to show you now a screen cap of basically a photo thing of this article. And so what I'm going to do as well, I'm not going to read the entire thing. In the description below this video, I will have the links to all the different articles, so you can go ahead and read them at your own leisure. So here is the first, here it is on screen for you right now. Here we go. So it basically reads, talking about industrial light and magic. So it says, Lorenzo di Bonaventura talks about the upcoming animated Transformers movie, and the animation is going to be done by ILM, Industrial Light and Magic. So I'm just going to read just a very, very slight little bit, and then I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to put the link below in the description. So it says, as it was mentioned yesterday by Collider, updated the second part of their interview. There is a first part. I will try and find the first part of this interview. Basically, the first part of this interview is basically him saying what it's actually going to be about. That the film's going to be basically a prequel for both Megatron and Optimus. So it's going to delve into. This prequel film's going to kind of delve into kind of possibly like Orion Pax, so pre-Optimus Prime, and then obviously Optimus Prime becoming the character that we know. And then it's also going to talk about kind of the relationship, like the early relationship with Megatron and Optimus, them kind of being friends, not enemies, but being friends. And then it's also going to go into kind of delve into the political side of Cybertron, which is what caused the split between the Autobots and the Decepticons in the first place, and what ended up becoming the Civil War. So it's going to, and apparently it's said as well, it's possibly going to be a trilogy of films. So basically, as it says here, getting into the second part. So basically that is the very quick kind of explanation as to the actual first part of the interview with Lorenzo di Bonaventura. So this second part is basically saying that obviously Industrial Light and Magic are involved. So it's basically, let's just pick up where I left off there. So it says the updated second part of their interview with him about the upcoming Transformers movie, and we have the confirmation of the animation studio for this project. So Lorenzo was asked about the animation style of the movie, which was placed entirely on Cybertron, as we learnt in the first part of the interview. So basically what Lorenzo had apparently have said is, having seen probably 4 shots from it, you've never seen anything like it. I'll say it that way for sure. You'll go, oh my god, it is a whole thing. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to divulge it. I'm going to. ILM is doing the animation, so it's interesting. So we've got Industrial Light and Magic working as the visual effects company on the film. I'm actually really happy about this. Industrial Light and Magic, obviously, they worked on the Michael Bay films as well, the live action films, did all the animation for those films. Industrial Light and Magic, they are absolutely the pinnacle, they are literally one of the most pinnacle visual effects studios out there. Yeah, so there we go. So that is that article. And the last thing I want to show you before I finish off this video is talking about this. Talking about the rumoured, basically on TFW 2005 also, yet again, they're rumoured of the release date of this possible animated prequel film based on Cybertron. So let's have a look at that now. So it says here, so here's the article. So this is the actual article screenshot there. So looking at what on the actual image, and you see there is a numerous amount of different projects yet to be released as of this year, and so on and so forth. So there is basically it says here there is an untitled Transformers animation is announced for July 19th, 2024. So we are looking, so possibly this prequel film could be releasing, the film that we're talking about right now, this is indeed that film. So it looks like we are going to hopefully get to indulge and enjoy this film next year in July 19th. So there we have it. So there is the video for you this week. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you looking forward to the film? Anything of that nature. And I will be back very soon. Like I said, we're possibly, hopefully, getting a new trailer, a second trailer, hopefully on Thursday this week. Of me uploading this, because obviously we are still on Sunday, so we have about 4 days, to go. If any interesting information comes out in the meantime, I'll make sure to try and find out everything, and I will make a follow-up video. But if not, I will definitely try and do a video in regards to the trailer, my thoughts on the trailer, and everything of that nature. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. And yes, see you soon, everybody, and thank you.